Hello everyone and welcome back. We are doing our best to, basically secure our place in the world. Got some naval combat going on. I think we're going to nuke the Philippines. I was going to save it, but I think I've changed my mind. So we'll do that. So we should have air superiority here. That's the right kind of bomber, correct? Yes. Yeah, we're fine. Lost convoy, lost convoy. Okay. None of that is very good. Oh. Wow, so we destroyed a ton of their planes. I mean, they have a ton more. Jeez. But they killed a lot of our naval bombers, too. Okay, let's declare war on Iran. Oh, wait. Yeah, it merged. Let's make sure Germany's in. Okay, floating fortress. That'll be good. Okay, so those guys made it. So we're going to strategically redeploy from there all the way to here. And once that happens, we'll try to move the Navy. Because they're probably going to have to repair for a while. Oh, I lost one of my battleships. Tell me they're not on never repair. Repair should be a high priority here. Can't believe I lost one of my battleships. It's pretty painful. I still don't have any aluminum. Gosh, that's such a shame. Those battleships were my, ticket. My meal ticket here. Looks like they're re-invading some of our areas, but we're taking back... You know, it's back and forth. It looks good for a minute, and then I'm, worried, and it's, kind of stressful, honestly. So do we not have the air control? I think I might have clicked the wrong thing. Oh yeah. So that should take the Philippines out. And if it doesn't, I don't know why. Oh. It probably didn't because that was worth so little. Well, that was a waste of a nuke then. Okay, got our new Spitfire, then we'll get Spiteful and make it a carrier variant. Yeah, it is a shame. It took forever to build that nuke, and then now it doesn't. It didn't even do the job. I was excited about that. Looks like we should be able to push in there. I think Germany will figure it out eventually. They've hardlined in here again. It's so back and forth. It's getting a little bit frustrating, to be honest. I was hoping to be in a better position by this point in the game. I guess that goes without saying, but still. Probably should have coordinated the nuke with some sort of strike, but it's too late now. Yeah, I don't think I can beat the US fleet. What do we have here? Like, just a ridiculous British fleet as well? This is going to prevent us from crossing. Maybe we can go up and over. Port level 8. 3, 10. Yeah, let's base our navy back up over here. Then we're going to start trying to do that invasion. Because if we even get a toehold, I feel like Germany's going to pile on behind us. Which is going to be great. We're going to need it. Because the Pacific is lost. I mean, that fleet's too big. We need to start taking out enemies while we can. Before they're too powerful. Oh, wow. Germany's actually invading Brazil. Which could be good. I mean, there's potential there for, you know, just taking them out, but I think taking out the United States and the UK are more important at the moment. So let's grab this here, and then we're going to move them there. And then just cancel whatever they were going to do. Let's just get them over there. I'm ready to drop a couple nukes. Plus 38 convoys? That is just terrible. And where's that navy at? Oh, they're actually pretty quick. Because we do have the Suez Canal. I forgot about that. That's going to make it a lot easier. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, that's... Never mind. It's a lot less threatening than I thought it was. Dunkirk to Dover? Sure. Okay, so once that navy's repaired, we're gonna send them out into the channel. I might try to nuke London a couple times before we actually get there. That way, their capitulation level is gonna be pretty easy. Because it looks like air-wise, like North Africa's bad, but France is positive. I think we could probably drop some in southern England. You know, getting those nukes is another issue. Still working on civilian factories, trying to get them up so I can build these nuclear reactors faster. Because the more nuclear reactors I have, the better off we're going to be. What happened there? Oh, we killed something on the way through. I mean, that's a decent navy, but I don't think it can stand up to... Well, it's got definitely a carrier with it. 8 carriers. Jeez. Yeah, we may not be able to do that. And by may not, I mean definitely not. It'll have to be around somewhere else. But if we can nuke them a couple times, if we can just take a couple cities, then they're done. Just like that. It can be a quick victory. Fortunately, our invasion force is right next to one of theirs. So we're gonna get pushed off that anyway. Just want to make sure we're building enough nukes. That's what it comes down to. Nukes. As always. I would love for Japan to take out the Philippines. That would be amazing. Germany wants to pick a fight with Nepal. Okay, if you insist. They're on all these borders, and I don't want them to be on neutral borders. So I need to make sure that they take these places out so we're not sitting there like idiots, wasting time. Oh, that's actually back to normal. So I think I'm going to save up and try to nuke London like 3 times and then do my invasion, and then hopefully just taking London itself after that would be enough for capitulation. Now it's going to take quite a while, but they don't really seem prepared for it, which is good for me. I mean, we still have plenty of resistance. I think it's mostly just Australia. For us personally, it is. I mean, we got a little there, but they haven't even fully capitulated yet, so that makes sense. Okay, got the new gun. Modify the government. Let's get naval aviation. Yeah, let's take out Iran quick. Africa's still being kind of a pain, it looks like. And Norway's actually got some troops invading there too. Yeah, I see no reason why they shouldn't be able to crush Iran there. Wish this game speed was even faster than it is. As far as production goes on this, I think I should get 2.2 a year on those carriers. I think we go infinite on that. Yeah, it's just a big waste of resources to have Germany have so many people sit on this border with nothing to do. Tehran's definitely within reach. Okay, that doesn't change a single thing. Sunda Islands. We know about that one. Always know about that. They're actually taking some of these chains from Japan, which is disquieting because we can't have that happening. We're gonna lose our foothold in the Philippines? That's gonna be annoying. But I mean, Germany's doing all right against Brazil, so that's a good start. I think taking out the UK is #1 priority, though. I mean, besides obviously taking out the US, that'd be the best, but explain to me how we're going to get over there, and we'll do it. Because we can go through Alaska. We could potentially go through Guatemala. We just can't do it because we can hardly get to Hawaii, let alone to land on their land. So we're gonna have to fight through the UK, go through Denmark, and then try to conquer in from the north. At least get a foothold, and then drop as many nukes as we can, soften them up, and then transport to major cities. I mean, that's about all I can think of for a plan on that. Combat off the Argentinian coast. Okay. If Germany somehow figured out a way to get into America, like, we could try to, like, get something close to a foothold. I mean, Japan's up here. There's a port there. They could very easily be using that as a staging point, and I wouldn't mind that. I mean, that's just good play. But, I don't know. So at least we're up to 15 factories. For now. I mean, the other ones are going to get broken. But we just, it's just a matter of time. We just gotta bide our time. As impatient as I get, we just must be patient and let things happen as they happen. Wait. that's right. Okay. Well, we're still waiting on nukes anyway. So that's fine. That makes sense why we were fighting off of the coast. That's ridiculous, by the way, as well. We need to not be doing that. Okay. So get the Firefly and start producing those. Military factories that were using those are broken. Floating airfield, that's good. The battle fleet is good as well. Yeah, we need to get that Navy back up here before anything happens. Yeah, that's pretty powerful there. I don't know if we're going to be able to get in, but we have to. Like, hopefully they're just distracted somewhere else. It looks like Africa's going well, again. Yeah, just take Kathmandu. And then Nepal's out. Iran's close. We can start picking off the little countries and making sure our troops do what they're needed to do. And I honestly think we should wait for like 3 nukes. So maybe hit like London, Dover, and Birmingham, or some combination. That's 5 victory points. Portsmouth's probably not worth too much. Convoy interdiction, submarine offensive, that's good. Let's get all the little pieces in place. Okay, so we got the Firefly. Got the Barracuda. Good. We might have to do some jet research at some point, so we might as well start here. And then as far as production goes, we switch these directly to Fireflies. Now, I want to make sure that they don't return to that mission zone. Okay, and their new mission zone is convoy escort in that zone. But we should have them repair now. High priority engagement necessary. Good. And I actually think having 3 carriers might be sufficient. Oh, we don't even have the men to deploy it. Of course we don't. Never have the men to do anything. Yeah, the United States is actually taking out a lot of Japanese islands here. This is becoming a threat again. That's it's not good. But I'm not entirely sure what to do about it. Because we've sort of reached an awkward point. We're just waiting on nuclear factories, and then I think we can be just fine. But before that point, it looks like the U.S. is going to take back a bunch of islands, and I feel like Japan should be able to counterattack. They've got plenty of people on the home. There's like 60 dudes on the home island. Just start taking islands. They're going to be way better at it than I am. I don't understand the impetus not to. You made it all the way over here. Yet you don't want to take the Pacific Islands and protect your homeland. It just doesn't make any sense. But okay, what do I know? I'm just the leader of New Zealand. Not like I can tell Japan what to do. Should just be able to move forward there. In fact, I'm so confident in that we're gonna like strat redeploy up there, take care of it ourselves. And then from there, this horse might have to go and take out... Well, actually, I think Iran will fall fairly shortly. So that should be fine. I wish you could, like, strategically redeploy into enemy territory. It wouldn't work, but that would be great. So next time, I think we're going to take out Nepal. But for now, I got to call it an episode, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you then.